Good morning, guys. I am about ready to kind of totally redo Dalton's bedroom. He got a lot of bedroom stuff for his birthday. The biggest thing is he has a full-size bed right now, so he is upgrading to a queen-size bed. So he's got a new bed frame, new mattress, new bedding. He's got some other new stuff for his bedroom, and so we were not able to redo his room on Sunday like I had planned. So instead, I am going to do it today while he is at school and try to surprise him. His room is just a disaster at the moment. So before I get started on Dalton's bedroom, I have to take it back to a couple days ago. Today's Thursday. Let's take it back to Sunday and Monday. Sunday was Dalton's birthday. I just gotta show you what happened. Do I have a story for you? So, I'm so thrown off today. I don't even feel like I'm in this world. I'm like so out. I feel so out of it. Okay, so I'm sitting in the Ace Hardware parking lot. I just got some stuff that we need. It is Monday. Dalton is home today. Daylin is at school because she has basketball tryouts, or else she would be home today too. Yesterday was Dalton's birthday. We get up, I get him donuts at our bakery here in town. I come home, me, Brett, and Day start getting his decorations set up. I go to hop in the shower because we are going to go out to lunch for his birthday at this like burger bar place. We've been there before, it's really good. And as I'm getting out of the shower, I notice that our shower is not draining, so I'm like standing in water. Then I look by the toilet, and the toilet is also leaking. So that snowballed into me calling Brett. Brett came up, started doing some investigation. That snowballed into hours later. We had to cancel his birthday lunch because our septic is clogged. There's something going on with it. We currently have no toilets, no shower. Brett and his parents spent literally, and Dalton was helping on his birthday. They literally spent all day yesterday in the yard, trying to unclog, figure out what was going on. After it was all said and done, I think Brett started working on it at like 10 a.m. We didn't stop until 8 that evening. Went straight to Brett's parents' house to shower and whatever, came back to the house, and then Dalton opened up his presents. So he is home. Dalton is home today. He's playing hooky today. I'm like, you freaking deserve it. He was a trooper yesterday on his golden 14th birthday. He spent it helping Brett in the yard. So that leads us into today. Dalton is home. Brett is home because he doesn't know if he's going to have to dig up part of the yard to access the pipe in the yard. I'm going to run by the gas station and at least get us like an energy drink or something and go home and help Brett. First Menards trip of the day. Menards trip number 2 to get pipe, because our pipe, there's a clay pipe that is connected to PVC pipe that is going into our septic, and it is completely corroded. Fun times. I am taking a quick break to make Dalton's birthday cake that I was not able to make yesterday. I feel so bad that his birthday turned into what it did. So while the boys are still working on our everything that they're working on. I am going to go ahead and make Dalton's birthday cake that he wanted. I gave him a couple different options of like desserty stuff that I could make, and he picked a Oreo poke cake. So basically you just make the cake and then you make the pudding, like the Oreo pudding mix, and put that over the top after you poke holes in the cake that's already done, and then Cool Whip on top of that. Gosh, I heard them yell. Cool Whip on top of that, and then crushed Oreos. So I'm gonna make this really quick, get this in the oven, and I think I might throw some Sloppy Joes in a crock pot too for dinner for tonight. I don't know how long this is gonna take, and I want to be able to feed his dad later on if he's staying. It's about 3 o'clock. I gotta pick Dalen up from basketball tryouts tonight at 5, so I don't know what the rest of the evening is gonna look like, but I would like to have at least a little something for dinner for everybody, because I'm sure his mom will be stopping out too later. So let's make this cake. Swore that I read the directions and it said 1 4-ounce box. Actually, you need 2 of these, so thankfully I have another box of, it's not Oreo, but it'll be fine, white chocolate pudding mix. So we're just winging it because it's one of those days, you know. Then you put this whole thing in the fridge for about an hour to let it kind of really sit and let the pudding get a little bit more firm, and then you take it out and do the Cool Whip on top, crushed Oreos, and then I'm done with the cake. I am at the kids' school waiting for a day to get out of basketball tryouts. She has tryouts today and tomorrow after school, so it's about 5 o'clock, and I was like sipping on my coffee that's been in here since this morning. But I am so burnt out, and it's only 4:53, so I have a couple more hours before I can like call it a day. But we have, not we, I did nothing. Brett and his dad and Dalton, they have, the pipe is replaced, good to go, the shower drain works, and we can't like fill in the dirt. I guess what you're supposed to do is like fill in some of the dirt over the pipe and then water it down and kind of let it like settle overnight, and then you backfill the rest of the dirt in. So the yard is still a disaster. We can shower, we can go to the bathroom, kind of. Brett called me when I was coming here and said that he was going to put our toilet in, and the back of the toilet is cracked. The back of the toilet is cracked. So after I pick up day, I need to run to Menards. Toilet's back there. Dalen got her basketball schedule, and there's a couple on Tuesday, so I'll have to figure out like my work schedule with that. Alright, let's go get this fucking toilet in. Why am I still drinking coffee? I don't know, because I'm losing my mind. Burnt out. Now that you guys are completely caught up on that whole mess, let's get started on my boy's bedroom. I'm sitting down editing this video and realized that I never ended it out. So after I got done with Dalton's bedroom, I wanted to obviously surprise him, and I had everything out, like all the boxes and everything out, and I didn't want him to see it. So within like a 2-minute span, the bus always gets here at like around the same time. So I was like taking the bed boxes and running them out to our burn pile and like hiding them behind the burn pile. I was like running garbage. I was trying to carry the bed frame up the stairs by myself. Like things I do for my kids. But he got home. Obviously everything was picked up, and then he walks in his room. I was waiting, and then he walks out and he comes over with this like smirk on his face. He's like, "Thank you," and he gives me a hug. I'm like, buddy. So he was really excited. He was surprised. He was wanting to get his room all set up the day prior, but it just didn't work out. So I just thought, like, with his birthday the way it was that day, and we had to miss out on his like birthday lunch, we ended up doing something else for his birthday. I ended up ordering one of his favorite places here in town for dinner that night, so he still got like a birthday dinner-ish. And then a couple days ago we had his like birthday party, I guess you could say. He just had a couple buddies out at my in-laws lake, and so they had a great time. So we still celebrated his birthday, even though the day of his birthday was a disaster. If there's any videos that you guys are wanting to see or wanting me to upload, let me know. I'm just kind of pumping them out, whatever we got going on during the week, day-to-day stuff. But if there's anything specific you're wanting to see, let me know. I hope you guys enjoy your week, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.